This is Palms Bay Estate at Abijo, GRA, behind Choice Estate. This is the present situation of the estate. This estate has over 10 to 20,000 residents, and it is how they go out and move into their various houses. Children have stopped going to school. Women, mothers have stopped going out. The only people you can see are the men that goes out, and even the men, they are at risk of flood creeping animals.
It is without doubt that Lagos State has become an example to neighboring states, or even the world at large. Under the watch of His Excellency, Governor Akinwunmi Oladapo Ambode, he has earned the titles of Best Governor Ever. Ambode is working from the people. To this end, we believe in quick action as we call out a Save Our Soul plea to His Excellency and the local government chairman of Ibeju, Lekki, to come to our rescue from flood water in Palms Bay Estate, usually a beautiful and quiet neighborhood of simple and peace-loving residents of Lagos.
This is what it has always been in this neighborhood. We are begging the government to please come to our aid for the sake of these small children.
The water is just standing still. It's not going out gradually. There's no exit point. It's like we're in the middle of a swimming pool.
Palms Bay Estate is located in Ibeju, Lekki, in an area called Labora, behind Abijo, GRA and Choice Garden Estate. This area has been characterized by massive flood for the past 5 years, ever since the settlement experienced a sharp population growth, with some newcomers disregarding the building laws of the community and of the state as they take up natural canals to erect their fences and personal structures.
We have investigated and we found out that some people built on water channels, thereby preventing water from getting into the Ikota River, which is the major river that takes away flood water from this area.
The government should come with their super fiat powers to come and remove all the houses and try and see what they can do to channel this water all the way to the beach, because the beach is not far away from here.
We have just been fenced off.
By who?
Well, by some bodies which we cannot really, but I think it has to do.
Are they government bodies or private bodies?
They are both combined. They are combined. It's a synergy between the private ownership and the government who are the...
But you don't want to disclose names now?
The fence is obvious. It's so open. Everybody can see it. As a result of that fencing, water can no longer flow out. So we are trapped. The water has been trapped.
Ejo, I want to launch a fence here.
Okay, Starling Bank. Only Starling Bank, lodge fence here.
The community, through its CDAs, cannot take laws in their hands to pull down these private properties and has done several palliative measures to save the community from the consequential flooding every raining season.
No students are going to school anymore. No parent will risk his or her child that young, primary, even secondary school level, to risk the harm of, I mean, God forbid, drowning in the waters.
Even the people selling things have exhausted what they have at home. So our survival is what we are looking out for now. We want the government to help us out. We really need this help.
The water level within the estate is high. It's not that maybe the house is low. I can say that my particular foundation is 6 board of plank, and you can see the water level. It just remains small for it to enter the house. Because of the water level outside, that is what is causing the water coming out from the sitting room. The whole compound is flooded. We have to raise things. We need government intervention to help us and give us a proper drainages within the estate.
This is actually the house of the Bale of this community. He has left this house now with his entire family for like 2 or 3 days now. The whole inside is flooded with water. All his properties has been soaked. And majority of all the houses in these areas are also like that. We have like 60% residents that have moved out of this community, pending the time that the water level will go down. This is the situation currently in Palms Bay Estate, behind Abijo GRA Choice Estate.
Yes, I stay in this community. I'm going to a higher ground.
Why, sir?
You can see by yourself.
Did water enter your house?
Water enter everywhere, even my phone, everything is soaked of water.
Properties have been damaged on a yearly basis. Lives have been lost due to flood every year. Children cannot go to school. Women cannot go to their various business places. Even men stand the risk of being attacked by flood or water-creeping animals. We have resorted to staying indoor, suffering and smiling. This is what residents have to say.
A lot of people are packed out. Snakes, wild animals everywhere. It's very, very funny. Very, very funny.
It's a very, very bad sight.
To get out of this area for about a kilometer or two, we've had to resort to canoe. Little canoes, to take us in and out. Those who are able to wade belly button deep in the water to walk as far as that whole length of the road of 1 kilometer. But basically, it's been like canoe charging us about 200, 400, depending on how far you're going.
And how many passengers can a canoe take?
On the average, maximum 3 or 4.
We are not happy about what is happening. We want about Ambode to do something about it too. This SATA is 1.5. 1.5. This SATA is 1.5.
This is somebody drowning in water as we speak. This is an example of what we see here every day. This is a young girl that just drowned from the canoe. The boat just capsized now. As you can see, the boat is even under the water. And this is only the means of transportation that this estate has.
From the houses that I've seen, so definitely the Community Development Association of the estate will definitely come together.
And there's also the house with government.
I also want to involve Ibeju Lekki local government to come to our aid too as well, because the governor cannot foresee everything.
What exactly do you want the government to do?
We want them to make drainages. At least they've started, what is it called over there? A canal, which is supposed to lead to this end, and where this water will be channeled down to the rivers. And at least if they can do that, then all this mess of water will be away, will be out of it. They should come to our rescue. The governor himself should come over, send his delegates. We want to see them.
Government should do more in the area of flood containment by opening up drainage channels, which some of us believe are blocked.
What do you want the government to do?
They should pump up the water away.
Governor Ambode is very, very active and very, very good. We need very serious canals around the environment. We need good gutters, and we need our roads to be made so that we don't have this problem again.
Omi ti lé wa nílé o, àrùn jẹjẹ o, Ọlọ́run fẹ́ bí pa wá o, ẹ ṣàánú wa o, ìjọba Ambode o, kó ṣàánú fún wa o. Gbogbo ilé wa lómi ti gbà báyìí, kò síbi tá fẹ́ gbà wọlé, kò síbi tá fẹ́ gbà wọ ṣọ́ọ̀bù, kò sí jíjẹ, kò sí bí mu, ebi ló ń pa wá báyìí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí, kó ṣàánú wa, kó ṣíjú àánú wò wá o. A bẹ̀ wọ́n ni o, àṣàkọ o, kó jọ torí Ọlọ́run o. We
are calling on Lagos State government to please come to our aid very urgently.
We bring our humble plea to His Excellency Governor Akinwunmi Oladapo Ambode and Ibeju Lekki local government chairman to come to our aid with all-inclusive drainage actualization plans that will see to the installation of a proper drainage network to our estate roads and eliminate all obstructions on the canal to which these drainages can empty their flow during the rains. In trust, we humbly submit our case.